Okay, straight to Island and intelligence, great sense
Recording in progress.
and charm. This is what describes her, and I'm honored to introduce you with my great colleague of GPT, business coach and consultant Paula MacNicholas from Ireland. Paula, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Laura. So hello, everyone. I'm going to take this opportunity today to tell you a little bit about Paula MacNicholas, the person, not just Paula MacNicholas, the business. So I'm going to start with a little bit about Ireland. So Ireland is a small country, as maybe a lot of you know. There's less than 5 million people in it, and actually nearly 2 million of those are actually on the east coast around the Dublin area, which is the capital. But I am way over in the west, on the west coast. As you can see there, that blue dot. So I am right on the west coast, overlooking the islands in the Atlantic. So this is a picture of a sunset outside my front window, where you can see those islands there. And also there's a picture, a winter picture there. This is the view outside my bedroom window, and that's of Croagh Patrick, which is the holy mountain. St. Patrick was up there now for 40 days and 40 nights. So as you can see, it's really rural, really beautiful, miles from anywhere. But with the power of Zoom, of course, I can be all around the world and back again in one day. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my passions. I am a crazy cat lady. So I have 10 cats. I absolutely adore them. You can see a few of them there on the right hand side. And I think my son, my teenage son, he's 18, he's inherited this passion. He actually volunteers down at the Animal Rescue Centre once a week. And I think that's why we've ended up with so many cats, to be honest. And my other passion is cars. I've loved cars since I was 2 years old. And my dad was a mechanic. He used to buy me all the little Matchbox cars. So it's something. I also share it with my other teenage son. We like to watch Formula One together. He's 16. And as my clients will tell you, it's not the speed of the cars that excites me. It's actually watching the pit stops, because I feel it's the absolute ultimate in teamwork and process precision, all working in harmony. It's absolutely amazing to watch. I'm just totally geek out about it. So on to a little bit about the business. So after spending all those years in the car industry, you know, I loved solving problems and changing lives there. So I moved over to Ireland and I started this business now, doing the same, solving problems and changing lives. I started this 10 years ago. I've been working with a lot of small businesses across all sectors. Usually about 3 to 23 employees is the ideal size. I'm going to tell you a story about one of them now. So this is Nigel O'Reilly. He's a very talented goldsmith, and he's his wife as well, Tracy Sweeney. He's an artist. You can actually see one of her paintings in the background. So when they came to me, that's actually a still from Tommy, one of Tommy's video testimonials, by the way. So when they came to me asking for some help, they were working so many hours, not making the money that they thought they should be making. You see, they were just plain too small. They were, you know, at a lower level, kind of making engagement rings that were competing at a level with the other jewelers in the locality. And they were doing a lot of trade work and repairs. So working a lot of hours, but not getting the money and the joy out of what they were doing. So I said, well, we need to, first of all, to get some clarity around the vision about where you want to take the business. He says, I want to work on much more high-end bespoke designs for high-level clients in the US particularly. So I said, okay, what do we need to do to get there? He says, well, I'd like you to free up 3 days a week of my time so I can focus on these. And also I'd like Tuesday afternoons off to pick up the kids from school. So we did this. We restructured the business. We looked at what it should be doing and what it shouldn't be doing. and streamlines the engagement rings. He's now at a higher level with those at 8K plus, but he's created the most amazing bespoke designs. I mean, these things are like 20K plus. These two designs there at the top were sold in Sotheby's last year for $35,000. So you can see they're absolutely beautiful. He has earrings on Saoirse Ronan and Julianne Moore. So they are now working a lot less hours, a lot less stress. The team's happier. And also Tracy now actually gets to spend 2 days a week on her paintings as well. So they're no longer trapped in their business. They are earning the money and have the joy in the business once again. So there's a lot more stories like these. And
got 30 seconds, Paula.
Okay, in my free webinar that's on next week, the 3 keys to double your profits and double your free time. So please do invite your business contacts to that. I will give you all the links for that in due course. I want to leave you with one thought, and this was a slide created by Colin, inspired by Colin. The message is that I'm Paula MacNicholas and I release people from their own captivity. So I'd like to thank Colin and Laura for the inspiration.